Hi readers, welcome to One Book at a Time. I'm your host, Crystal D, and today I have with me Yvonne Rhoden. She's a local author who has written Where is Happy Baby? The story Happy Baby or Sad Baby. And guess what? She's going to talk about her book today. Good morning, Yvonne.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good, thank you. So tell us, you wrote a book.
I did.
About a baby. Keep in mind, happy and feelings and emotions. And we love it because even the little boy in the book, it's a boy. And we know we don't talk about men's mental health often. To even start at this young age, it's inspiring. What made you write this book?
I wrote this book because of my son.
Oh.
So my son, when he's a happy boy, he lights up the entire house. He's funny, he hugs and kisses me. When he's sad, yes, you will know about it. He's very sad and he will put on a tantrum. So as toddlers, we want to play with them. We want to make sure that they are able to manage their emotions. So I wrote this book so that he can remember. It's like a little memory book for him to remember the days when he used to put on tantrums. And when he has children, he can say, well, I used to do it. So then he will show some understanding to his children.
I love that. Don't you just love that, readers? So, an insight, the book is based on your son. Can we get his first name?
Jabari.
Jabari. Oh, I love the name Jabari
Yes.
too. So we talk about Jabari's emotions now, and you wrote this, I'm assuming, when he was a little boy. He might be a little bit bigger now.
Actually, I wrote it a year and a half ago. Yes.
Okay.
And he was only 3.5, turning 4 when I wrote the book. So he understood the whole process. He knew that this book was about him.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, he did. And so when I showed him when I read the story to him, he automatically recognized that. You're talking about me, Mommy.
Oh, I love this. So as you said, it's going to be great for him and generations to come. Do you recommend it now to newer moms to help them manage their children?
Absolutely, because at times it can be overwhelming for us too as moms and dads when our children puts on a tantrum. So we need to be able to work with them because we all feel. We're all human beings. We all feel, whether you're small or big. And so for this book, it's just a way to play with them, to get them back into that Zen zone of the happiness.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Before deciding to write a book about your son,
Yes.
What were your passions? What are things that you wanted to do?
I always wanted to have my own business.
Okay.
Yes. So for me, I've always tried different things. I ran a store for 3 years with my partner and working full time. It was very difficult, but I enjoyed it because I was building my own. So that's really what my focus was. What else can I do to not just rely on my 9 to 5?
Okay, so you have that entrepreneurial spirit within you.
I do.
I love it. And the beauty about the book now is that it gives you an option of an extra, getting that awareness out there, having a little black boy being seen in a book, but also giving you that awareness that you can also have another stream of income, which is great, right?
Absolutely. We all need that, right? We cannot always put our eggs in one basket.
That is true. That is true.
So for us, we need to explore new ideas. I did not set out to be an author. That's the thing. I did not set out to be an author, little ones. But you know what? You can do it. Whatever your mind is set to, just focus, concentrate, and you can get it done.
Will you write another book?
I'd love to write another book.
So would you be an author full time if you could?
No, I get bored easily.
Oh.
Yeah, so if I'm going to sit down and be an author full time, I would say it wouldn't be something I would enjoy fully. I want to be able to put my hands in different things. If I can be a mechanic, I would.
Oh, I like that. So you're forever learning.
I'm forever learning.
Maybe you should write a book about forever learning, like a life
That's
experience.
a great idea. What do you guys think? It's a great idea.
Yes. Okay, great. So, who's your audience for this book? We spoke about, parents, but who else is your audience?
I would say anyone within the family that interacts with young children, whether it be a teacher, a grandma, a grandfather, they can relate to children having not a bad day.
Okay.
We all have bad days, right? So it's for them to be able to understand that they're going through this emotional phase, and we need to be there to support them, to encourage them, to validate them, and let them know that your emotions matter. And this is how we're going to help you get through it.
I like that because you're also mentioning the educators, and sometimes they need the little extra help on, how to manage everyone, and everyone's a little bit different.
Absolutely.
How do you feel that you're bringing a diverse book to such a culture that hasn't seen themselves in books before? Have you seen yourself in books growing up?
Not at my age. I'm almost 50, and to be honest, it was
Girl, did you say you're almost 50? You
Yes.
look good. Like, doesn't she look good?
Well, thank you. Yeah. So in my time looking for books, really, there really wasn't any, honestly. And as we're, the times changing, there's a whole bunch of books out there on different topics, not just about hair texture and skin color, because listen, there's a lot more to us than just hair texture and skin color.
Absolutely.
We are magnificent in all aspects.
We are, and I love it. As I said earlier, I love that you're talking about men's mental health, where we don't talk about that often in our culture,
Yes.
and you're talking about it at an early age.
Absolutely.
So they are aware, they are allowed to be happy and sad, and they are allowed to express their emotions.
Absolutely, and there are other emotions out there, and this is just the tipping point, right?
Yes.
The starting point to say,
Yes.
listen, there's the happy side and there's the sad side. But listen, there are times when you're going to get frustrated. You're
Yeah.
going to get angry, and it's okay.
I love that. Maybe you see, okay, so we already have one book in the works. Let's add another bunch of emotions. I think we need to have all these emotions in the works.
That's great. Yeah, so if I'm going to write another book, absolutely, I'd love to, and you're giving me some really good ideas.
Thank you. So to close up, I have a big question. What challenges do you face being a Black author?
So I didn't set out to be an author, first of all, so this experience for me is brand new. Did I face any challenges? I wouldn't say so, because my book was self-published.
Oh, okay.
So I had that under control. It was all in my power to do whatever I want with the book. So getting an illustrator, that was on me. Reviewing my book, that was on me. Getting an editor, that was all on me. So my experience was beneficial for my next book.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you basically had complete control.
Complete control.
Okay, I like that.
Yes.
Great. So Yvonne, I want to thank you for coming by. I appreciate you sharing your wisdom. You guys, don't forget, Where is Happy Baby and other books to come. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to click, like, and share. Bye, readers.